There we go. That took a minute, but it worked. It worked. Okay, get the thumbnail. Hello, hello. I crashed out this afternoon and I'm just waking up, so let me get the thumbnail put together and we're gonna make our coffee before we get started. Mm, I need my eyeballs. Ah, I can see. Hi, Mariah. How are you? Your Sunday sillies are be a little bit subdued because I'm eepy. I I got ink therapy yesterday, and my body is letting me know that we have trauma now. And I'm like, ah, yes. Took a nap earlier and slept for way longer than I intended, like 10 minutes. I woke up 10 till 3. How are you? How are you doing? Hi, Ghost. How are you? I can always rely on you two. I really can. Thank you. I am trying to find where I stashed it, but I'm looking for my Sunday Sillies. There it is. That way I can update it. Are we really on episode 12 of Sunday Sillies? Oh my god, yes. Yes, yes. So, how's y'all's weekends been? I have seen that it is hella hot around everywhere. And not me opening up another tab just to make sure I'm not about to fuck this up and put the wrong number on here. Because that would be me. I would don't totally do that. I'm tired but good, Ghost. Thank you. Feeling a little um, scatterbrained because brain. All right, let's look here. When was the last? God damn, this is episode 12. Hello, look at us go. All right, well, save that, download that, and get that updated over here, and then we can chill. I got some lo-fi playing. Can y'all hear that just fine? Because I figured I would continue doing the workaround of my week has been okay, but made it to the cottage. Yay, you made it to the cottage. Okay, let me know if it's too loud, please. Send me my airdrop, please, and thank you. All right, let's edit. Sunday Sillies, episode 12, because we are badasses like that. Woot woot. Yay, yay. Oh my God, that was so white. But you know what? It's what I am. At least I'll call myself out on it. That counts, right? Okay. Let's go share this because People. Yep, dead. So yeah, I got a leg tattoo yesterday. It was super adorable. It is from the Inked Manatee, and they have a whole series of Flash that is fandoms as manatees. So I got the Link on my leg as a manatee, and oh my god, he's so cute. And then it was more on a whim for this one. I thought I was going to have to like really plan this out because I want an underboob piece for very personal reasons, which I will absolutely share with y'all because why not? And it was a cicada, which for those who deal more with metaphysical, it's a sign of rebirth, of, of renewal and whatnot. And that's what I need. So especially for that area, my underboob. So it's a cicada that's turning into crystals or crystals that's turning into a cicada. Either way, really, really good. Um, and uh, how to say, I know, aren't they? And they're very, very passionate about manatees as well. They're very much of the conservation. And I am glad I'm following them on Instagram because they have really have like their thumb on the pulse for that. Um, and will repost all these new things that are happening, whether they're good or bad. So I love that. What was I talking about? Oh, right. I was going over to tell people to come hang out with us because we are the best. Yeah, that's us. We are best. Go us. I might want the share link. That would help, right? Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to use the ugly at everyone that I get mad at other people for abusing. Yes, I want you to send it now. There we go. Uh, all right. Oh, I'd appreciate that. All right. So since it's just the two of you here, we'll go ahead and get into why. So, family member very much has given me a bad body image by how I was conditioned as a child to the point that, hi, Cheyenne, because I was made to hold in my gut so much as a kid, I and the weight of my breasts, I have developed underboob scar tissue, that extra curvature. And hi, Danielle. And I would see that, and it would be awful. I would hate it. Horrible dysphoria. It just wrecks me. And I was like, you know what? No, we're going to reclaim this part of my body. I'm always going to have this. I can't live the rest of my life hating me. Ooh, this isn't a Sunday silly. So I got the tattoo there, and it's wonderful. And now I'm like, well, shit, I'm not going to be able to wear a bra tomorrow to work. We're going to find my loosest dress. Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, Danielle. How are y'all tonight? I have no plan. Yes, I am reclaiming my damn body. I'm 40 years old. I am this person's spitting image, and this is my body, not theirs. So I'm going to enjoy it. Let's see here. Yes. And so yeah, that's kind of like the whole cicada being a rebirth, a transformation. Me. I mean, besides, I'm entering my cougar puberty era. So thank you. And I went with my emotional support hair scrunchie too. So that was really good. Absolutely. Do what you need to do to make you feel good about your body. Like, it was bad enough being raised up in like the 90s and 2000s where Photoshop was where it was the Coke Slim, if cocaine Slim. It was the awfully photoshopped models that really bad health. And now we've got to battle. Unfortunately, the new generation has to battle fighting AI images now that are they're not even humans. So, of what the ideal is. Hi, Michelle. So, yeah, Find what's going to make you love your bits and bobs and do it. I actually have to call my favorite piercer this week and get in to have a consultation. I want my industrial redone, but there is a keloid. So he's going to have to evaluate to see what can and can't be done, if I can get that or not. I want my tragus. I want the other side of my nose done. I want my septum done. Um, Y'all are cute. Grew up with my whole life. My mom saying, don't wear this and that because I was chubby. Yes. Yeah. Similar. I would have things where actually I'm not going to put that on the internet yet. But in short, as most of us probably experience, we were never good enough or pretty enough or the right shape enough. And that was hammered home my entire childhood. And I've got an incredible, amazing crochet Discord family who lets me know how hot I am all the time. Oh, speaking of, hi, Martha. Cheyenne, I do not have the energy to go running for a lip gloss, so you got chapstick. Hi. Okay, hold on. You're going to have to help me because I do not have my cheat sheet with me and I'm horrible at names. Doodle Noodle Creates. I know you, but I can't. Oh, thank you. Skyla, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to get that. It's taken me forever to learn everyone else. So sorry. All right. So last time I looked at the online voting, we were, actually, hello, my agents of chaos. How are y'all? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I saw your messages earlier, Cheyenne. I'm sorry. But at least we're here together. But yeah, about 12:30, I laid on Harper while we were having our streaming date with the boyfriend. And apparently I crashed out hard and I woke up like 10 till 3. I was like, it was like this, like, oh, wait, I have a life. Hold on. I gotta wake up. Oh, thank you, Martha. You got to put yours in your title. I may end up going back and altering mine to put mine in my title, to be honest with you. And, struggled to get over here and clean up. Like the first, 5 minutes or so, Mariah goes through with me as I was trying to, I've got to do the thumbnail. Wait, I need to go do the link. Yes. I woke up wait, I need to remember to breathe. And where am I? And look at phone. Oh, shit. Wait. Is that tomorrow? Hold on. Okay. I need to go make the coffee, but I'll bring it in here and chat with y'all, which Liv was wonderful enough and gave us a coupon code. If you use Goblin Coffee, you can get 20% off. And then if you also do purchase it, which the link's in my bio, I get no kickback. Well, okay, to be fair, I have to fight him to pay for my coffee most of the time. So he may use this as an excuse of no, you can't buy the cup of coffee today. You had X amount of sales come in, which that'll be a fight for a later day. I'll work on that later. But I'm going to go mix up a coffee. The link is down below. The discount code for 20% off is Goblin Coffee. And just be fair warned, all the postal systems seem to absolutely hate his guts. And I think he's had to do 3 or 4 claims so far. So if you can be patient and wait for your order to be resent at no charge to you, I am a coffee pimp and I'm a coffee slut. I mean, look, this shit's so good. I have not gone back to Starbucks willingly. The only Starbucks I have consumed since discovering Liv's Coffee has been if a coworker has surprised me with it, which, first of all, awesome coworker for surprising me with it. But let's go get it. Let's go see what syrups I still have. I'm still mourning the loss of Hypersonic. Do I have any more Hypersonic? Maybe it's going to be a Hypersonic night. Haha! I have it! Oh, all right. We've got the concentrate. which once he goes through this batch, I think they're going to redesign it. And the hypersonic. So the hypersonic, I'm loving it, and I'm going to mourn it because this one will not be brought back. I measure mine out by weight. And as a proper gay, I use oat milk. I might need a cup as well. What are y'all drinking tonight? Hey! Hi, Brittany. How are you? I'm mixing up my coffee because I've been awake for 30 minutes. And I've been eating. I lost my straw. Where did it go? Ah! We're all fine, no blood. Okay, we do this shit by weight. Root beer because you can't get up. Understandable. I am so tired. The morning was a chill morning. I think I did part of a pattern test and cleaned up my space. And I started hanging up the art. Are you ready? Martha, are you ready for the sneak peek? I know Martha's been excited about this, but I had to stop because I don't have enough. Your kidneys are in the desert. Because I didn't have enough frames for everything. And it was disproportionately framed. I have a lot of one artist who's not framed up. Mariah. All right, well, whether she's ready or not, here we go. It has begun. Whoa. I feel like I need to do the Jurassic Park theme. Whoa. It's a fucking dinosaur. So there's your sneak peek. That's where I stopped. And now we are zeroing out this bitch. There we go. Yes, I have so much more. I think I have too much artwork for this wall, actually, because I've just been collecting. Everything on here is by a local artist in my area. Let me review to make sure. They may or may not be local anymore. Because I know 2 pieces I have that are like 10 years old. They may not be here anymore. But everything is from a local artist. And some of them are even my friends even. Oh my God. All right. We go for the covfefe. 2 ounces. And for the hypersonic, I don't do 2 ounces because it is really strong. So I do about an ounce and a half. Thank you. Yeah, that has been my goal for over a year, actually. Ever since I decided that this space was going to be my office space, I wanted either that wall or this wall to be full of local artwork. There we go. And then we get the oat milk because it's 2025 and I'm not losing my gay card. 0 out. There we go. So I need 8 ounces of this because I'm not a bitch in cutting it with water. I want the creaminess. And I like to use Planet Oat Milk, the unsweetened original. You have it in your cart right now. Oh, the not so it's a cinnamon plum. It is so good. I'm still trying to convince him that he needs to bottle up the pomegranate and the fig. But he is also the expert on his own craft. So if he tells me no, then I'm going to have to abide by it. But I can still be annoying. That's how I got him on that live anyways, is by being insistent and annoying. Which, speaking of, if you were able to check it out, how did you like it? Did you guys enjoy him? Harper wasn't able to be around while we were doing our live. So she was rewatching today. I was like, oh my God, y'all have such good chemistry. I'm like, that's my vendor hubby. We better have chemistry. He loved it. We are going to have to play by ear. So just fair warning, that series is going to, it's going to be, I did title it as episode 1, the live edition. Um, he would like to keep it live. I've offered for us to do like pre-recorded content, but he's very hesitant on that. If y'all would go pop back over there at some point and drop comments of the, oh my God, we love this pre-recorded, it's great. Then I can show him data. He's very data driven. So I can go, hey, look, they like the idea. I might be able to convince him of that. Gotta grab some ice. But it's going to be very unscheduled. Just because his job and my job don't really line up. And we're about to hit heavy market season. So you guys might get 2 days notice. You might get 2 hours notice. Before we're live. And the thumbnail will probably never have our photo. It's just going to be a photo of Crow being chaotic, which was such a mood. Oh my God, when Crow ate through the yarn, I saw her run off and oh, bless you. I saw her run off and I was like, why is she zoomies? And then I had come back into the living room while Harper's rewatching it and we got to the shock face. That was good. That was good. Oh, yay, notifications are on. I had to turn my notifications on for you. I was pissed. So there was a while there you were going live during what would be my morning time, Martha. And I wouldn't find out until like 10 minutes before you finished. Like, God damn it, I have the notifications on, don't I? I didn't. I didn't have notifications on. Oops, I fixed that. I can tell you that right now. All right. We have our coffee. I'm ignoring the water because I told my kidneys, fuck you. Happy day 202 of the regime. Hello, my agents of chaos. We are now 22 minutes in, and I think we're finally ready to start. Sip the coffee. So last time I checked Instagram, it was an even split between doing whips or finishing a skein. And since my plans were thwarted this morning, we're definitely working on a skein because, and I will show you why, I thought I had this entire week to finish off my variegated yarn and open this up for more premiere. Guess what showed up this afternoon? I don't have a spot to put it. And also, this is going to fuck up my numbers. I haven't posted about the challenge either. So after today's live, I've got some content to update. Tell my kidney to fuck off, but I got to live. Okay, true. You know, the copper tone coward, we've got to outlive him. Ooh, the new plush. So I want the new plush from Premiere to be the Big Twist plush replacement. And I've been hoping that it is, but every single source I have found is like, nah, it's not. I'm like, damn it. But what if I think really hard that it is? Can it be? That's not. I'm trying. We're going to see how long I can withstand. So what we need to do, ooh, maybe I can make this content for like TikTok or something. Day 5 of Premiere Plush yarn release, and I have not caved to buy it yet. Sweet Snuggles Light. I think I'm good. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to work on some variegated skeins. I have got to get with the crew, the other co-hosts, and we need to do a Zoom this week for a mid-month update. I definitely have dropped the ball. I have a great content of, okay, so yes, Cheyenne, the messages are going out. I saw Alyssa's question and I just haven't responded because I was trying to put clothes on for this live. The Demi Pearl from Michaels. Actually, yes, I saw it yesterday because I went to go get 2 skeins of Mystical in earthenware. There's a very specific cuddly teddy bear of perceived evil that I wanted in that. I know, right? Different platform, Cheyenne. If I was on a different platform, I would not have worried about clothes for the stream. Um, so yeah, we're going to work on getting through these. All right, so basically I've been using up my variegateds, making mini kittens, tice the sea turtle shells, spiders, and snakes. Do it. I mean, if your stomach and all that's already all 7 kinds of messed up, and all the muscles in that area are fucked up anyways, then do it. They are very satisfying to me. Oh yeah, so I had sent my nail tech photos from K-pop Demon Hunters Golden specifically, and this is what she came up with. We have this cat's eye that you can't really tell because I didn't bother to turn my light on, gold lines, and stars. I got my appointment set for next week. Not next week, next month, or the end of this month. And I haven't decided what I want yet. I think I want something colorful. I was thinking of doing one of the I know, right? They are so pretty. She did such a good job. I had always been against the magnetic nail polish. I never cared for it. I'm like, it's fine. It's just glittery. And then she showed me how it would look. And I was like, oh, bet. All right. We are got you angled as low as we can go. So let us start off with some kittens. But yeah, I guess this week I'm going to be focusing on my variegateds so I can add my new Premier yarn up there. Do we want to go ahead? I planned on doing an unboxing video, but as I sit here and I delay making kittens, should I unbox for y'all? And y'all can have the first sneak peek of the completely unedited and unscripted going through and digging through a box. Oh, the derpy tiger is so cute. I see one yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 2 yeses. I get a third yes, and we're going to crack open that box. Oh, there's a third yes. Let's go. Thank you for enabling me. All right. Big bitch box. I mean, look, it is bowing at the top. It's just like we shoved as much as we can. I think I ordered 24 skeins. Anytime. This is why I keep you around. Where's my scissors? Which, like, 9 of them are black anyways. Because, spoiler, I think it's going to be a video for next month, but I'm going to start putting bits and pieces now. One of my videos is going to be crocheting every pattern of Mothman that I have. So I need a lot of black. Honestly, I'll probably have to... Ooh! Ah! We're fine. All right. And I'm pretty sure for most of these, so as I'm going through and finding out the colors that I like, I will go, but when I go back to order more, I will restock that up so I have at least 4 of them here. And then I will sample, and that usually means I get a package of 3. And then I'll get a sample of a couple of other colors to see which ones line up with where. The problem I have come across currently is I'm adoring the Premier Basic Chanel. They don't seem to have a lavender. They have a periwinkle, but not a lavender. And I have a roomy pattern I want to make like 4 of, and I'm going to need it for my HizachiCon. All right, so let's get into this. We have 3 in lemon. This looks very washed out. I wonder if my camera's dirty. We have 3 in, what is your name? Cranberry. We have 9 in black. Hi, Fatima. I'm showing off my bad financial decisions. So we got 9 in black. We got, what are you? 3 in poppy. We got 3 in winter white. And then my testing colors this time, I got 1 of emerald. Because I go through a lot of green too. Yes, perfect. Bad financial decisions together. And then I got 1 in, forest. And then also 1 in bright violet. So what my strategy is when I go to refill the colors that I did like, I look to see what brunette colors I'm getting low on. And I'm trying to find a mid purple because I'm getting low on that. And my greens I'm about to pummel through because I also want to do a crochet all my Cthulhu patterns. What? I just placed I guess I'm about to place another order. Let me copy and paste that code. Copy. Open tab. Premiere. I love that we enable each other. It's so good. Yeah. I might need more bubble gum. So let's put 3 bubble gum and 3, not 4, in the cart. Go to the cart. Add my discount. Let me add the discount. Grr. Take me over there. I want to add the discount code, please. Oh, it works. Do you know how long that's going to be working for? You've been hibernating. That's definitely one way of putting it. I have my coffee. We do the white girl swirl. No idea? All right. Okay. We went through it. It's now all over the floor. We are half an hour in. Hydration check. And we haven't even gone over the house rules yet. I am a mess. Harper's in the other room, so we may or may not hear her. But the rule is to take a shot of something not alcoholic. Fatima, I'm looking at you. Every time we hear the third call from Mrs. Cryptid, hydration check requires sharing what song is in your head. I am testing out this lo-fi playlist to see if I get flagged later or not for it. If it flags us, next time we'll go back to the Spotify jam. A posture check every time I drop something. Throwing it on the floor doesn't count. And a stretch break if there's a cat cameo, whether there's audio or visual. By the way, if shot, everybody. You're drunk already? God damn. Because I wanted to wait for those colors of plush to be live. Yeah. It's winter, let you hibernate. Went? Oh, right. I forgot. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm a self-centered American. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that where I'm at? Hello? Ah, fuck. We're starting that over. Because I definitely will need more black, and if that green works out, then more green eventually. We'll definitely shift the colors of the items in my shop. That's fine. I'd rather have it consistent. So the live from Friday, 11 hours trying to figure out special house rules, and I definitely discovered the one that we're going to need. Take a shot every time he stops knitting to talk. Alyssa, I would never do that to you, boo. Speaking of having friends on lives, I don't have it. You almost have a whole side of crochet hook holder with all your stitch markers. Oh my God. Next week, I'll be starting up on the next Palm Street stuff. On the hook today, we are using variegated yarn to do our Yarn Against 2025, August 2025. And hi, Claire. And I'm working on a kitten first. I've been using my variegated yarns for mini kittens, snakes, spiders, and Tice the sea turtle shells. But anyways, I do not have the graphic up for it yet, but I want to go ahead and tell y'all on Sunday, the 24th, Martha's going to join me for our Sunday Sillies. Should I put a poll out for what questions to ask? Of course, that's down the line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm super excited. I felt like a high school boy asking out a crush because I'm like, Martha's really cool. I really admire her. You want to go live with me? And she said yes. And I was like, ah! I actually screamed in the house. And Harper was like, what? I'm like, Martha said she'd go on live with me.
To which I, of course, responded, makes sense.
So I was excited, and I'm looking forward to it. And I want to slowly but surely work through. Oh, you're all giddy. So we are both giddy. Yay. I want to work through like having my online friends on lives with me and my in-person local vendor buddies on lives with me. All right, I'm going to break out the stitch marker. I can't keep count. I've undone this like 7 times. Oh, this is my little display of, I think, my favorite stitch markers, and then some that I just like. They're really pretty. Like, I can't use them. They're so pretty. We need chaotic energy. So where is a Mariah stitch marker? There we go. Misadventure awaits. And it's a D&D dice. I am currently sourcing items for Amy Sticks because I want to add that to my next Palm Street Live. And I need to reconsider my current stance on Palm Street Live. I was of the mindset I'm only doing it once a month. But I'm looking at everyone's growth numbers who are doing it more frequently, even if they're not having as many sales. I'm like, okay, what do I have to have it? So anyone in here who does do Palm Street, first of all, do I have, how to phrase this? I have seen some people who are just going on there to, hey, crochet with me kind of thing. Do you have to run a sale at all times? Or could it be a live like this? All right. So here the next question is, do you guys think I'll complete 1 skein tonight or 2 skeins tonight? I got to go put graphics together after this. And I would have had my weekly makes up yesterday, but I didn't make a thumbnail for it. So I've got to do that thumbnail too. Oh, I also learned yesterday, seatbelt and new tattoo do not get along. Cheyenne thinks 1.5. Martha and Mariah are hella optimistic, delusional, and thinks I can get through 2. That's fine. That's fine. You know that soundbite of Jeffrey, did you get a speeding ticket? I'm going to be doing that one for my update about how many skeins I've used. Oh, okay. First of all, Delulu's, that's Delulu. I love that. Fatima, for every skein you finish, I will drink water. I say this as I'm walking to grab a bottle of gin. Bet. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were watching a quitter. Okay, first of all, how dare all of you read me like this and know the buttons to push? Rude. Secondly, if you're going to talk shit, you best have given me a thumbs up. Go press that button. You can do a crochet with me live? Okay. Because I need to figure out how to drive more traffic over there. I have 49 followers over there, and I plan on having a really good production. Like 2 to 3 weeks prior to my live, I want to start doing promos for my next big auction event. Like, I'm even buying a new outfit for this. And I am informed to Liv that, first of all, we have to figure out Liv's schedule because he's going to be there. Because he's going to be my agent of chaos. And I miscounted somewhere. Fuck. Try that again. And he has to dress up too. It's going to be on theme, which I'm not revealing the theme until the first promo drops. But I do plan on, continuing with the stitch markers. I might have some plushies on there for actual sale. The dressing up part will be on the other platform, Cheyenne. Since he wanted to imply that there was another platform we were on. Fatima, you need to go back and rewatch that live. You're going to love his energy. Okay, I'm going to stop talking to get through this round. Okay. If I get into the vampire ball, I've already found my dress for that. And I said I wasn't going to talk during this round. Hold on. Got to get through it faster. Okay, no, I've had to fuck up the previous round. Oh my God, y'all. Link you too. No, you have to find it yourself. Send me invoice to subscribe. Why would I do all the work? I'm already doing all the content. Why would I do all the work? No, let me actually I will send you the link to the dress that I'm going to buy for the vampire ball. And I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and buy it to manifest that I'm getting this. Because he was very confident that I was, but he has an in. He was told he was going to be in before the applications even opened. But here is the link to the dress that I plan on buying for that event. And it will definitely show off the new tattoo. But I'm going to have to buy like some cakes or something to keep these girls where they need to be. All right, so we had to completely undo that because I've been chatting too much and I completely fucked up my numbers. They were not working. Cheyenne, I have Cheyenne's approval. Love this. So if I get into the vampire ball, I'm definitely going to try to stream live of the setup or stream live while I'm there. Fatima would look better on the floor. Look, if all goes well, it might end up on the floor at the end of the night, okay? Just saying. Definitely going to pair it up with some garter tights as well. And, of course, my favorite boots. They have been broken in, and they are so comfy. Bye, Danielle. Have a good time at work. Harper would be the reason why we'd be late. That's if Harper even goes to the event. We have reevaluated that work relationship, and I am a sole proprietor, so technically the business is my responsibility, and she does not have to work her personal life around my business. So there are some markets that she has not been attending. And then there are some where I'm like, I absolutely need your assistance 1,000%. Like a Pinsa Pride. I said that was non-negotiable. She had to. Even if it doesn't go well, it should end up on the floor. Okay. So what I meant by going well was getting the reactions I wanted to the dress in order for it to end up on the floor. Fuck cells. I am definitely in my cougar era. It's fine. It's fine. Thankfully, Harper's only a couple of years younger than me, so I don't always feel like a cougar. You are here for it. I bet you are. You benefit from it, Cheyenne. All right, let's see how badly I fucked up this round. Can we get past the third round? Let's find out. Yeah, what was it? Cheyenne is my definitely ride or die wifey here. Sorry, y'all. We just clicked and we're inseparable. At least we stopped tormenting the Discord with our flirting on the Zooms. It ended on the right number, Fatima. Take a sip, bitch. Because now we're starting on round 4. Generally, I was getting, I can get like 2 kittens, 2 spiders, 2 tie shells, and a snake or 2. Oh, so November is when you joined. You were not there when we got called out for having a conversation on the side, which we were literally texting each other back and forth. And it was just pickup line after pickup line after atrocious pickup line. You were not there for that. If it wasn't for the fact that I was going to have to scroll like I'm spinning the wheel on Price is Right to go find it, you're still traumatized? Okay, never mind. That's motivated me. Where's my phone? I need to go find this list. But basically, we were taking turns. I would send one, and then she would send one back, and then and just back and forth. And it was so good. And we made the Zoom so uncomfortable, but they literally asked for it. It was thirst upon thirst. It was great. And then basically, from now on, anyone who's willing, I will flirt with. I will hunt that out at some point to share with you, Martha. I think you would enjoy it. It was so much fun. And now Cheyenne gets the thirstiest of the thirsts, but I'll basically flirt with anyone who's willing to be flirted with on the Discord. So yeah. Hi. And then there's of course a handful of them just like absolutely the fuck not. All right, Fatima on round 5. Yeah, you get the dirty chat. You get the one that won't get me. You get the chat that will get me kicked off the Discord. Okay. Apologies to headphone users for that deep throaty chuckle there. The guillotine one. Oh my god, I forgot about that. No. The correct way of saying that is if you can't go feral for your friends, are you even friends? And Cheyenne was like, hold my beer. And I was like, hold my vodka. Let's go. Thank you. All right, awesome. So wait, does this mean I have permission to flirt with you on the live, Martha? Don't make Anchor the octopus or you won't survive. And I would take you in a heartbeat. You'd have to live on the couch because we're a one bedroom. But I'm sure you and Harper can negotiate custody time for the bed. It's fine. It's fine. All right, we have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds. We are going on the sixth round. Does that mean that Fatima needs to take another drink of water instead of the gin? I love the fact that it went over so many heads. I'm just like, am I going to say it? Am I going to say it? I'm going to say it. Wrong platform, Martha. Wrong platform. Oh, yay. I'm so glad I can make you happy like that, Fatima. She's in the other room, Cheyenne. You need to DM her. It wasn't a challenge. It was a command. Go be a good girl and DM my wife for custody shared cuddle time. Why are we getting knocks on the door? All right, guys, if I die, call police.
Yeah. You know, they must. It's like,
Honestly, I'm not sure. We have some very strict things that they get. So I would just put it like the box right upstairs. Yeah, give it like 2 days, and then if not,
yeah, maybe I'll just take it right there.
Yeah, like on the steps.
I don't think it's.
That doesn't sound like it. I'm just cat things. You gotta love that effective deliveries.
Yeah, I know. Like, wow, so efficient.
Ooh, just random door. You got delivered. That doesn't count. Oh God.
It's again like.
What is this? Who's this?
I ordered like pasta sauce. Yeah.
Okay, so you did order Walmart, but they brought you someone else's order. I hope you're able to get the money back though, or use it right out. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. So our upstairs neighbor ordered Walmart delivery. You guys can listen too. Ordered Walmart delivery, and they got notification it was delivered. They ordered like pasta sauce and stuff, but when they opened the package, one, it had someone else's name on it, and it was cat stuff.
Oh.
Okay, hold on a second. Where are we at? Harper, can I share codes on Tori? Drinking water. Damn it, Bet. Claire, ooh. Wait, what was the ooh for? Was it when I said good girl? Okay, I know what to use on you. Now that line, I'm taking a drink of vodka. Yep, it's Cheyenne. She would ship bricks if it was me. Oh, I'd be like, damn, girl, I knew you were just at work. How you don't even drive. How did you get here so fast? You were just listening. She said you could move in. I can't with y'all. Oh my God. Besides, so that just shows me Colorado Marida. I've told her she can move in ages ago. That's what she threatens her husband with. That's it. I'm gonna go live with Tori. Flying. My last name was Bird. Okay. Love that. We are an hour in and I have not completed a single thing. So either this is going to be a really long live or we're just completing one skein. I think Harper's looking for snacks. Harper said yes, you can test run it in October. Awesome. Love that. Which, speaking of, she thinks she may have found her renewal dress today. I've already found the one that I like, hypothetically, and I need to order it off of Cider, which I think that one will show off my tattoo too. And the next time ribbon goes on sale at Hobby Lobby, I'm going to go buy all the ones that I need, cords and strings and whatnot, because I'm making our own hand fasting cord. Yeah, Harper and I will be married for 12 years in October. Thank you, baby. And we want to do a vow renewal. And now understand, Cheyenne, I'm renewing vows to Harper during this time. If you need a vow renewal, we have to plan something else. 12 for me and my practice is a completion and the beginning of a new. And we've gone through a lot in these 12 years, a lot of transformations, and we're ready for a new path, a new line. And so, yeah, we figured a vow renewal for the 12th would be great, because you can still look. Absolutely, you can look. Thank you, Michelle. Um, because we were married on October 12th, and this will be our 12-year anniversary. And it's on a Sunday, which is the beginning of a week. It was just very much on the nose. And I said, fuck it, we're doing vow renewals this year. We reached out to the people we wanted immediately there, but we have yet to actually sit down and talk about the list. She had a homework assignment that she almost failed. She has until the end of this month to actually find her dress. And so she finally sat down and did that today. So, yeah. It's just going to be a small, intimate thing in our house. We're thinking 10 people at most. Potluck, my religious practices, not even religious, my metaphysical practices. And we're having an interactive thing as well. I said potluck. And just really chill vibes. So, although now that I say chill vibes, maybe I'll have K-pop Demon Hunters lo-fi going on in the background. It's also why I'm having a rush to finish doing up the house the way I want it. Because we're going to have people here. Ah. One, two, three. Okay, another round. Yes, please. Of course you would. Of course you would. I saw something earlier. Chat, can y'all confirm or Snopes this for me? I saw someone somewhere saying that there's going to be a sequel to The Devil Wears Prada. Maybe I'm hearing definitely. Nice, nice. We'll see. I'm going to actually make a playlist. I like making playlists. So, for my birthday this year, Harper made me a Spotify playlist. Yeah, Cheyenne, you're not touching the microwave. Thank you. Harper made me a Spotify playlist for my birthday this year of the songs that made her think of me, and it was set up in a very specific order, and I might have cried. Okay, I most definitely cried. But it was a thing. It was a thing. All right, so I have a mini kitten on my hook. Who else is crocheting? We know Fatima's still getting drunk, so we're good there. Cheyenne is trying not to die. We're good there. Mariah is making sure her kidneys are not a desert, which boo hiss. Okay, fine, whatever. We got to outlive the Fantafascist. It's okay. I get it. I get it. There are no requests for gifts. Your presence is the gift. Although there is one thing I will ask for, but that's going to be in a private chat. Ooh, ooh. All right, we're at the 1 hour mark. Brittany's packing orders. Oh, Brittany, I'm curious. Are you willing to share this information? How many orders did you get? Because that thing was popping off. Got an octopus. Fatima's saying they're being productive. Ah, that's so good. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Was that your first Palm Street? Was that your debut? How the hell do you have like 200 followers already? Bitch, I'm jealous. We're having a one-on-one chat. You need to help me out because I am struggling. I am a struggle bus. You're fighting with your feels like bliss. Oh, yes. So yeah, I'm definitely theming mine from now on and seeing how well yours worked out. I have ideas for my setup. Like I felt okay with my first setup, but I've got plans for this motherfucker. Congratulations, Brittany. Oh, I am so happy for you. And I am so glad that I get to buy some shit. I will eventually probably try to buy the ghost yarn bowl just to have it up there. But I'm having the skull done up in white, so I'm trying to figure out what color do I want the ghost to be. You like it? Literally cried, as you should. Okay, why are you guys not lining up? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're being a bitch, and I don't like you. I know Martha is also a huge Feels Like Bliss fan, at least in the finished product. I don't know if she likes working with it. Get your yarn spinner. Oh, you won the yarn spinner? I'm jealous. But I'm also really excited to see it. Oh, and as soon as I have enough orders received to be verified that I'm not a scam, the rest of my items will go live, that are left over, including Goblin Scoops and the Rainbow Skein Ditch Marker sets will go live in my Palm Street shop just to be up there at all times. That being said, for the next Palm Street live auction that I'm doing, that's going to be themed, we are updating and improving the Goblin Scoops. You guys just are not ready for this. So, Martha, you said you're fighting with Feels Like Bliss. What are you working on? Today sucks balls. Sucks balls in an amateur way, not even in a good way. Tisk tisk. It needs to arrive safely. A lot of them say they're showing up tomorrow. I'm super excited. I think 2 people got theirs before everyone else, and it was all shipped out at the same time. Maybe it has to do with humidity. Wait, both of y'all are in the desert. Ish. Yeah, I don't know. Claire and Martha are the badass bitches for working with Feels Like Bliss consistently. Okay, so hear me out, Mariah. Cheyenne in Maryland got her box already. As they should, Fatima. You are doing the Lord's work right there. Doing the Lord's work. I have finally hit double digits on my K-pop Demon Hunters rewatch. We still do not have confirmation, just that they're in talks to do a second and a third movie. So I am stoked. But what we do have confirmation. Oh, yes. I'm so excited for you, Martha. Hi, how are you? Clarissa, right? Claire? The other Claire? Yeah, the one who's murdering this I went too far. The yarn challenge. I am so fucking excited for you. You're killing it. And the only reason why I recall yours is because of all the posts. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The answer is yes, Fatima. Yes. No, no. Don't be sorry. I am impressed. I am excited. I am so like humbled. And I'm glad that you're participating. I really am. But there's not two Fatimas. You spawn at the same time. You are slacking. Well, you are working with feels like bliss. So, all right, I have got something all over the glasses. They need to get cleaned. But just for a moment. Oh my God, Martha, I'm so excited for you. I'm so jealous too. I need to up my game. I was reviewing my Instagram feed and I kind of figured out why I'm not getting the ones that I want. And I have most of my posts are simpler, market prep friendly designs. So once I get through this week in my variegated yarn attack that I want done, I am going to pull out more complicated patterns and start working on those, get those posted. Oh, in buttfuck Canada. Oh my God. It's better than buttfuck America. We got some peanut butter M&Ms while I look for my case so I can get out the cloth to clean my glasses. We're almost done with the first cap. You and Mariah are similar people in different font, which means that you and Liv are similar people in different font too. Because let me tell you, I've gotten to have a lot of chit chat with Dilla and Mariah, and when I met Liv and got to know Liv, I'm just like, Mariah, is that you? You cosplaying a dude? And so that tells me you two are gonna be a vibe as well. Really? Damn. Go me. Well, I'm glad that was helpful. Oh, so that was the order. That order was so cute. Look, all right, it is a long running standard that Mariah and their patterns. Yeah, how's that big cat coming, Mariah? Lizard? It's a lizard? I thought that was that big cat that you disappeared on. Oh, poor Bubbles. Oh, oh. So every one of those that I've seen, I've watched with the sound off. I didn't know there was a sound that goes with it. I need to go back and rewatch this shit now. Oop. My bad. So much funnier with the audio. Like that lizard just looks funny enough to begin with, okay? Gotta get it in the hole. That's what she said. All right, we have one cat body. Yeah, Wednesdays and Fridays are going to be my whips days. And y'all, I have baskets, plural, of whips over here. I've got a basket this big full of cat bodies, of spiders, of so on and so forth. All right. Can we get through a second cat? I don't even have. Okay, so we've started a little bit of a hole. Now I get flags for indecency. Oh well. I'm indecent enough with y'all. Cheyenne, you need to recover and rest. Wait, are you moving? Look, I might just make a personal challenge for myself next month of the get all my whips done. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Wait, is that 8 or 9? Oh, you know, that would be a great time to start a YouTube channel, Claire, and document the whole moving process and setting up a craft room. Just a thought. So for those that want a sneak peek of the crew behind the scene planning, we're thinking of maybe making a spreadsheet of a ton of free spooky patterns and then trying to complete the spreadsheet before the end of the month. So it'd be more of a group challenge than a put out there challenge, I think. I lost my count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you do want to have a series for setting up the craft room. Okay. Oh, do spreadsheets turn you on too? Spreadsheets are hot. So basically, I could just flirt with y'all about and share my screen for my yarn inventory spreadsheet or my market prep spreadsheet. You're freaking the sheets. Hi, Sammy. You missed me calling someone a good girl, making a few people get flussled, and then how I plan on turning people on the spreadsheets. Oh, yes. Okay. So, yeah, we've got a bunch of spreadsheet sluts in here. I love this. And I'm going to absolutely utilize this information. Love that. Love that. So my market prep one is my market prep goals. And the way I formulate them is as I get closer to the goal, the square will actually change color until it hits I've hit my goal. So we have what the item is, how many I have in stock, and what my goal is, and then what my overachiever goal is, and then how much its value is, what my current inventory value is, what my inventory value will be when I hit goal, and what my inventory value will be when I hit overachiever goal. And The goal number for what I have currently is color coded. First of all, I'm not a secretary. Absolutely refuse. I am an authoritative admin. I'll step on you and you'll like it. And then also I will have a running tally of how much overall overhead or how much I have total from inventory in numbers, items, and costs, and what the total amount would be for costs and items for my goal and my overachiever goals. Even better. All right, let's see if we can get past round 2 and not fuck it up. So yeah, that's my market prep one. And my yarn inventory is set up to where it tracks how much yarn I'm actually using per month. Each month gets its own tab. I don't have color changing on that one. No color formatting, conditional formatting, but it does keep track of the percentage of my hoard that has been used and how much is left behind. So I haven't updated it, but like right now, this last number is from like the 5th. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I've completed 7 skeins as of the 5th, which is 1.93% of my stash, which leaves 98.7% remaining. I started the month off with 356. That number is going to change once I add in the Premier order, which is also going to change up my percentages. And as of the 5th, I had 363 skeins of plush yarn left. And then it goes down. It's in alphabetical order by color name, so I can find the color names easier. It has the numerical input there, and then it has check boxes for each skein. It has what brand it is and any other special notes like Premier, it's basic Chanel Brights, Brunette, it's Variegated, Bernat, it's baby blanket, things like that. So I can have it sorted out multiple ways. All right, we got past the second round. Woohoo, we might get 2 mini kittens done. Y'all have way more faith in me than I do. Thinking I'll get 2 skeins done. More like, do I get 2 kittens done in this live? Yes, ye of little faith. That's me. So how do you track your inventory? Your yarn inventory. Do you even track your yarn inventory? Do I need to make a long form video on how to track your yarn inventory? You would die. You just write it down. Yeah, my purchasing definitely slowed down once I started tracking it. Oh my God, Michelle, I'm thinking of your warehouse. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Fatima spreadsheet, accurate. You're a spreadsheet bitch too. I like that. I like that. I'm remembering you giving us a video walkthrough of your place and all your yarn, Michelle. Yeah, we're not going to inventory that. We just know it exists. And it's still hella impressive. No, not everyone's obnoxious like me. Hi, Alyssa. Welcome back. Or welcome. Hey, understandable, babe. I just appreciate you spending time with me. I get work is work. Oh, right. And we went ahead and preemptively unboxed my Premier order that came in way earlier than I should have, which I'm not mad at. I wasn't expecting it until next weekend. And I thought I had this entire week to get through my variegated yarns. And it was like, bitch, I'm here. And I'm like, fuck. So, and they were very optimistic, thinking I can get through 2 skeins while I was on live. Um, I'm just now, we're an hour, 20 minutes in, and I'm on the second mini kitten. We've been chatty. How is work? I'm assuming you were out on a call. Are you okay? Do you need distraction? Yeah. This is why I need to go live with other people, because then with the whole I need to keep them on track, I will stay on track, and then it works out great. Oof. You would think, can't people just, not do dumb shit? The answer is no. But, the hope is there. The hope is there. Oh, you're on a 48. Bless you. You said that last night. Bless you. So today's day 1 of 48, so you got to get through tomorrow. Are you going to have a day off after that, or are you going to go into the second job? And I did see the message that you'd sent. Definitely want to do a group call for that catch up for a mid-month update. When I did ask about it at the beginning of the month, I did not get responses. And I woke up 10 minutes before my live, so I was more focused on, getting dressed than answering. Second job, okay. So what I'm hearing is I need to send you all the memes of hilarity that I find. I've been coming across a lot of Zodiac ones. And I'm like, oh, yep. They have to listen. They have to listen. Thanks. It is from Midnight Hour, which I might have like nearly a $400 shopping cart going on with that right now. Yeah. And it is very soft. It's got snakes on the front. Ooh. All right, Cheyenne, make me dinner too. Although I think I'm going to send Harper out for Chinese. We have been good eggs, and I want my sodium, please, and thank you. On the tail end of my cycle, I want sodium so bad. All right, we are past the front feet. Now it is mindless crochet for another 4 rounds. Bye. Have a good night, Fatima. Rest well. Take some Tylenol. Drink some more water. Be a good pet and drink that water. Good night. Or really more like good morning for you, I think. Maybe. I don't know. So yeah, I am going to hopefully be well stocked. I have the caucasity to say that. Drink your water and go to bed. But don't you want to be called a good pet? Why would you rebel against that? If that's your choice, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Bye. Anyways, now that they've gone, I'm still working on my coffee. You're saying hi as they're leaving. I love that. Oh, I didn't even have all live on this. It's just at the top ones. Well, now, bye. My live schedule returns to normal this week. So on Wednesday, we'll be on Instagram and Friday, we'll be on TikTok. My next market isn't until the 23rd. And I'm hoping that because of this challenge and focusing on my market prep items, I will have backstock for at least half of the fall done up and ready to go. And then I can focus more on my fun patterns. I would love to get the more complicated patterns out. I bought some of the creature made patterns. I got their Whimsy, the Whiskered Witch. I got their Hessian, the Headless Horseman, Hessian the Horseman, and the Plague Doctor. I debated back and forth on the Gargoyle, but then decided I would wait on that. There is a two-headed Baphomet that I want to make that I think I'm going to work on after I work on a chubby devil bear, which I got the mystical yarn to work it up in because I thought that would be pretty. Yeah, love that. Well, maybe I need to move that one to the list. Actually, I'm honestly thinking of taking a break from market prep this week and just working on those fun patterns. It is really popular. I want to say that someone, I think it was them too, just released an updated Baron the Bat, and I want to get that done too. Yes. What didn't you tell me that the other day too? I thought so. That's where I heard that phrase. It's pretty quick to work up. Love that. So creature made. Hold on. I'm going to pull up my Etsy and drop the link in here. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Whimsy. And I think they just re-released this too, so I think they did some edits to it. All right, I have too many tabs open. Oh my god, yes. I'm looking for it's too many things. Okay, hold on. Let us delete that and try again. I want to share this pattern, please. And apparently you are too many characters. I'm sorry. All right, I use Tiny Link. Same. Oh my god, bestie. Wait. Should we work on one of those together on the live? I will put one of those aside. Now, I don't know how long it'll take or if we'll get to complete it on the live. So maybe we pre-start to a certain point and then finish it on the live together. Because I bought Whimsy the Whiskered Witch, which I link is right there. I'm hoping it works. Let me know if it doesn't. The Hessian, the Horseman, and the Plague Doctor. I didn't get the Gargoyle, but that's going to be an eventual. I might be making them to have available for purchase during my next Palm Street. If you're my actual auction, if you want an idea of the vibe we're going for. Let me clicky clacky that and see if that worked. It did work. Yay. We love this for us. Don't need that. There we go. All right. Back to the cat. Woohoo. Wait, where's the other cat? I finished the cat. Where'd it go? Oh, I put it in the thing. Whichever one works. Do you have a preference? Is what I'm asking, Martha. I think Whimsy the Whiskered Witch would be the best one for that, though. Yeah, let's do Whimsy the Whiskered Witch. We'll do that for our live. I may make one up beforehand because I want a couple of those. Bye, Alyssa. Love you. Mwah. All right, so at this point, I'm just aiming to get a skein done, and then we'll call it a night. Because we are at an hour and a half, and I have yet to complete the second kitten. You were the closest. You mean I can just wear my regular clothes then? No, I'll dress up cute for you. It's fine. It's fine. As long as I don't nap beforehand and only have 10 minutes to get ready. I'm pretty sure we have to go live on the phones and not the actual computer. So I'll be looking into that. I was the recipient when Alyssa did that with us, so I got to figure out how to do it on my end. All right. Feet are lined up. We love this for us. Oh, yes, you were the closest to 1.5 scans. It took me a minute to realize what you were talking about. I may just go ahead and pull the variegateds out of this spacing here, have them on my desk because I won't get shit done, and go ahead and put my Premiere in there. But I've got to do my video first, which I'll probably go ahead and record that content whenever we get off of here, just so I can put that away, which means I won't have a pretty done up face. But you know what? I will get the yarn off my floor. All right. Should I work on spiders or tice the sea turtle shells next? I'm just backstocking the shells. I actually haven't finished a completed tice yet, so I'm really gambling on this, but everyone else who has made them say how well he sells for them. So I figure it'll be fine. Spiders next? Okay. I think Harper's switching the laundry. She's such a good egg. All right, last round on this cat. Let's go. Oh, we got 2 spiders. Spiders it is. I love Heme Binakill spider pattern. Sure, it's not no-so, but I just love how it turns out. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? Thanks for joining. I know if this coffee kicks in and gives me a second wind, maybe I'll continue on to the next skein. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, that was cheesy. And no, I'm not apologizing for it. You're doing better. Oh, yes. I'm glad you're doing better. I'm hoping you will have some time to settle and process. Second cat done. Now we move on to spiders. And we will do spider butts first because I gotta figure out where I put that specific white. The evil white. Found the white skein that I hate. Oh, God. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? All right, we are an hour and a half in. Hydration check and go refill if you need a refill. I should probably go hunt down my water. Oh my God, babes. I am so sorry. I hope you can get some peaceful rest sometime soon. Who else uses Handmade by Nikhil's patterns? I absolutely adore them. I'm doing okay. I'm tired, but that's to be expected with what I allowed myself to do, which was get tattoos. And now I'm looking at trying to give my body more trauma this week by going to get pierced sometime soon. Blue. They will totally be visible while I'm appropriately dressed, Jasmine. I'm considering getting my industrial redone. I would like a tragus. I would like the other side of my nose, and I like my septum. I'm getting all four done at the same time. Absolutely the fuck not. But I want to go in for a consultation to see if my industrial can be redone where it's at, and then figure out from there what I'm getting done. Oh, I also want my conch done over here on this side. A Cryptid bundle pack? Oh, you bought hers? Yes. Okay, so I have been eyeballing someone else's patterns where they're doing D&D snugglers. I think they have like 2 or 3 packs out, and I want them all. I'm so glad you bought her Cryptid bundle. I love making her cryptids. Her cryptids always sell for me. In fact, that's on my market prep list once I get through my variegateds, is to stock up on the mini cryptids. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, at least you know your limitations. And it's not for everyone. For those who enjoy it, more power to them. For those who do not, more power to them. I'm not one of those who says you have to have it in order to be XYZ. You do what's you, it's your body. Contrary to the government's belief, it's your body. Do what you want. We're going to get the 2 butts knocked out first. 3, 24. And then we'll do the body part without the teeth. 25. So my tattoo artist was out of Sanoderm, so they just wrapped me up with plastic wrap. Um, I went ahead and bought some Sanoderm. It should be here tomorrow. So tomorrow night I'll give everything a nice good clean and then a seal over it because I would prefer to have it sealed for that first week. All right, one spider butt done. Let's work on the second spider butt. See, this is his little booty because he's a jumping spider and he has a big old booty. We like spiders with booties. Yes, please and thank you. That's fine. The whole point of the Yargans challenge was to motivate you to use it up. Whether you, yeah, booty, Cheyenne's back. Um, if you don't actually complete 31 skeins in 31 days, that's fine. The whole point was to find motivation. Ooh, yes. You might have one in September, but not sure yet. I think starting in September, I have like at least 3 a month. So that hence the let's get shit done. You good, baby girl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At least partials. Hey, that counts. It doesn't have to be a fresh, untouched skein. It can be a partial. And hell, if you're someone who has a small yarn winder and you've caked up your yarn and one skein turned into 2 cakes, count those as 2 skeins. It's fine. There we go. Oh, I got tattooed. So I got a tattoo on my leg of it's from the tattoo artist The Inked Manatee, and they have flash of fandom manatees done up in different fandoms, and they had one of Link from The Legend of Zelda, and I was like, fucking bet, yes. So that one's on my leg. And then they have this newer one that they've created, which was a cicada that was turning into a crystal, and I got that on my underboob. So I feel like a badass. You know, entering my cougar puberty era. Let's go. And I actually, it was surprising because apparently my leg hurt more than the underboob did. The meaty part of my calf was more painful than the underside. So that's fine. Yeah, absolutely. I was originally of the same mindset, but then realized for me, I'm tracking my journey basically, and I'm reclaiming my body. I have a lot of past trauma that makes me hate my physical body. And I decided that I'm going to decorate it and reclaim it to make it mine and no one else's. And that's my reason. And you have your reason. And that is perfectly valid and heard and understood and honored and respected. All right, finishing up the second spider butt. Oh wait, if I want to call Cheyenne back, Booty. I don't know. It didn't seem to work this time. I got Jasmine's response, not Cheyenne's. Darn. All right, now we're going on to the spider body. And just to give you an idea of how many times I've made the mini loaf kitten and the spider, I'm doing this all from memory. I'm not even looking at the pattern. That's how many I've made and how many I have sold. I know, right? I may have shot myself in the foot with this one, but I put up a sign for adopt a kitten, and that seems to make the kittens go faster. All right, now we're on to the legs. Y'all, I may not even finish this skein. I think after I'm done with the spiders, I might be calling it a night. I'm tired again. Yes, ma'am.
You good?
Yeah. Thank you. It's either going to be an early bedtime where I might hop into the lounge on Irvine Vibes, be like, I need people to talk back at me, please. But I appreciate y'all being here. My next market's not till the 23rd. It's going to be at Palafox Market South. You're down, of course. You got to work tomorrow, so you need at least 6 hours. You need some sleep at least, yes. Palafox Market South is my, for lack of a better term, it's my more mainstream market. In fact, it is absolutely mainstream market. So that's where I sell most of my standard items. Absolutely. We're still going to hang out until at least get these spider bodies done. And we're still on the first body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, Mariah, also know that I will be live on Instagram this Wednesday and TikTok this Friday. The downside of Palafox Market South is that apparently I have a horrible signal. I tried to do a YouTube live of me setting up, and it wasn't working very well. I may try it again. We'll see. And I've got a video that I need to edit a thumbnail for so I can get that up. And I also have tomorrow's video edited and ready to go, except for a thumbnail. Ooh, ginger beef. Okay, that sounds delicious. Safe travels. I want to join the Palm Street train y'all have going on for September. And by y'all, I mean Brittany and crew. But I won't know until like 2 weeks before if he will be available. So probably not. I don't like the word lazy. It is energy efficient. Lazy is a word created by the capitalistic society that we live in order to try to monetize every moment of our lives and cut down our self worth by making us feel inadequate. You have been in resource management instead. Rest is productive. Exactly. 6 videos are recorded, Alyssa. There's nothing lazy about that. It's figuring out the balance. Yes. Figuring out the balance and learning what I can and can't do. Like, for example, it took me, 2 months to edit my crochet retreat vlog. So, what I've learned is, yeah, long form content is good, but the sweet spot for me is probably a 10 to 15-minute video. Anything longer than that, it becomes a huge chore. I'm glad that you're part of the group too, Alyssa. You crochet and you edit. I beg my coffee whore for coffee so I can get through shit. How's that? Cheers. And speaking of, I'm now down to 2 bottles of concentrate. I've got to go bother him for more. Oh, this leg looks like shit. That's okay. Someone will love them. No, I gotta fix that leg. It looks like shit. Mariah, how are your safety eye blanks going? I saw that they got launched. Oh shit, hold on a second. All right, that message is sent out. We're good. I'm thinking of doing a giveaway of my fuck off. Oh my god. Yes. Look, you and your tapestry is absolutely phenomenal, Martha. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah, for the palm tree in September. I have an itchy spot, itchy spot, itchy spot. I want to commit to that one, but yeah, raisins. All right, the legs are done. Let me tie off the fangs, and then we can finish the body, and we'll have one spider body done. Right, now for the easy part. The legs are basically chains and slip stitches, and that slows me down. But it comes out so cute, I will suffer. It's fine. It's fine. Does anyone here sell safety eyes on Palm Street? Because I was considering adding that to the rotation, but I wasn't sure for these fidget flowers. I want to see what they look like. Have you already shared that in the Discord? And I just overlooked it. You may be exaggerating, but I know that's exactly how it feels. It is exactly how it feels. Okay. You're looking into it, Claire? Awesome. Heard. Mm. You say that, and I'm just like, we're starting at $6 into discussion. They know what they're getting into. They know what they're getting into. But you can set it up so that it could just start off. Like what I did for my stitch markers is the stuff's shipping started at $6. And then for each additional item, it was only 50 cents more to eventually, balance out. I know, right? At this point, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just going to message Claire directly for my orders. Like, hey, how many 35s you got? All right. Which if my next market goes well, I'm just buying the rest of the 35s off your website and being done with it. All right, one body done. Mariah and I did a tray of blanks for painted eyes. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Claire's eyes are the best. I think currently at this point in time, the only eyes I use are Claire's or my own. That's fine. You're good. You're good. If it starts to get crunch time, then I will start to pressure you. But at this point in time, I'm chill. All right, one more spider body. We got a good chunk through this. I can wear it as a bracelet now. Yeah, that. No, this is Bernat variegated. I think this is a baby sandcastles. Since I have tight tension, I use a size 6mm hook for that. which the hook I'm using is Ophire's Blue Moonstone. It was a limited edition release last year, and I jumped on that like a lot lizard on a parked semi. I jumped on it. Hey, Alyssa, welcome back. You good? I thought so too, since we've hit the 2 hour mark, but I am being stubborn and saying that I'm going to at least finish the 2 spider bodies before I quit. I'm definitely not getting this game done. I was too chatty today. Oh no. But we got too many kittens, and I'm working on the second spider body now. That's fine, boo. That's fine. We're going to have a different challenge next month. Message me what scheduling looks like for you, and we can definitely do a live somewhere, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, and we'll just fit you into whatever live schedule I have going on. How's that? I know the 24th is already spoken for. All right, yeah. So just, yeah, message me what would work better for you. Good night, Alyssa. I'm sure there will be someone in the lounge later on. Real reason, I'm getting hungry. I'm listening to Harper for food. And then I'm also just getting tired. I may go sleep or just curl up and watch something or hang out in the lounge and listen to people chit chat. One of the two. 3, 7 items. My God, this skein is horrendous. So I did get at least one bad skein of white from Premiere in a previous shipment that I just now got to, and I muscled my way and got a mini octo done, but it was rough. So I don't want to waste it, quote unquote. So I've been using it for spider fangs. So this will be my one dedicated skein for spider fangs until I run out. Maybe around 12. It works fine for the fangs because I do 3 slip stitches or 3 chains and then 2 slip stitches. So it slows me down only a little, and since those already slow me down to begin with. But yeah, I definitely am not using it for anything else. And if I get all caught up, then yeah, we'll use it for stuffing. I'll stuff something with that. It's fine. It's fine. All right. But this is where we're at on the last spider body. I gotta do 4 more legs and then the rest of the body. All right. Oh, but Alyssa, understand that my house rules will change when you're on my live. and it's a drinking game every time you stop crocheting. I'm gonna do that to live too. We're skipping the Harper coughs. It is when you stop crocheting to chat. But the stipulation is it cannot be alcoholic. We don't need to die. I thought it might help motivate you. If it doesn't actually help motivate you, I'll can the idea. It's fine. They'd be so fucked. So fucked. Healthy kidneys for all. And a well exercised bladder. Mhm. Okay, so that's the random question, all right? Urine is filtered blood. That's just how it works. All right? So would vampires have a pissing kink? It's blood. Martha, I appreciate that you support my shenaniganery. I really do. Welcome back, Cheyenne. Mariah says it sounds accurate. Perfect. So, Cheyenne, what you have come back to is I have a very, very important philosophical question that's going to require a lot of thought and pondering. So, urine is just filtered blood. That's how that part of the system works. It doesn't get from anyone else. It's filtered out of your blood. It's filtered blood. So, would vampires have a pissing kink? I know, right? I said booty and didn't call her back, but I said kink, and she's like, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, I know what mood you're in today. Does she need me to break out the GG? What'd you make for dinner, Cheyenne? All right, so I'll reiterate it. You came back to deep philosophical thought processes. Since urine is filtered blood, do vampires have a pissing kink? And then because I said kink, Cheyenne showed up. And so I was wondering if she needed the good old fashioned GG. Yeah, yeah. That's what she came back to. Although I think I'm going to can it after this spider body and beg my wifey to go get us some Chinese for dinner because I am hankering the sodium. My favorite Chinese restaurant around here is Chin's. Okay, lol, you have no words. Girls wanted cereal and might send husband down to the store for my dinner. Okay, that's that's valid. All right. That is the last spider body. So in our 2 hours and 12 minutes, we got 2 mini kittens and 2 spider bodies done. Not my best progress, but you know what? It's fine. We are going to call it an evening. Didn't sound good for your gut. Okay, valid. You know your body best. We're going to call it a night. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you are part of the Divine Vibes group, we'll probably end up in the lounge over there. It's a great community. You should consider it. If not, thank you for joining us for the body doubling, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And remember that you are loved no matter how you feel. Catch you next time. Bye.